Hey everyone, and welcome back. Thanks for joining me. Today's video is the hashtag Simpled Out challenge, and this is for the month of September. So I have accumulated some samples and just wanted to go over them real quick. Not a lot. So let's see what we got here. Alright, the first item is the body lotion by Bath & Body Works. It's the Japanese Cherry Blossom, little, travel size. Love these. Love the smell. This is actually, I love the smell for fall, and I love Bath & Body Works lotions, so yes, I would definitely repurchase. I mean, I have a ton already that I have to work through, but I mean, Bath & Body Works is always a brand that I'll probably repurchase. So that is that one. The next one is, and I'm starting off on a good note, I'm actually repurchasing something. Because I feel like every time I do these videos, it's like, no, I wouldn't get that, no, I wouldn't get that. Alright, the next item is by Curl Keeper. It is the Ultimate Hold with Frizz Control. Sorry, this little sample is raggedy looking. Did not like this at all. This completely dried out my hair big time. So, and I actually have another one that is almost done that I gave to my husband and he's using, but I do not like these at all. And there were two separate ones that I had, and you'll see the other one in the next video, but in the next sampled out video, but I didn't like these, would not purchase. Like I said, it made my hair extremely dry. Did not like it at all. I mean, can I say I didn't like it at all any more times? But I didn't like it. The next one is by, let's see, what is this? This is by Tease, and this is a head over heels nail lacquer. And this was just a base coat. There's a little bit left at the bottom over there, if you can see, but I could not get that out. And I wasn't going to take 7 years waiting for it to do this to do my nails. I did like it. It was a nice base coat. I'm not going to know the prices until I look after I already filmed this video. But I have actually a bunch of suggestions that you guys have left me that I'm purchasing and seeing how I like those. So it's probably not something that I would really repurchase again. The next item is by Matrix. It's the Oil Wonders Egyptian Hibiscus Color Carrying Oil. Okay, this one had a multi-use. You apply 1 to 2 drops before shampooing, during conditioning, or as a finishing treatment. I didn't like it, or I didn't see any difference when I used it before shampooing or while I was conditioning. I did use it as an after treatment, like when I did my hair straight, just to, keep my hair out at the ends looking a little bit okay. And it worked okay. I mean, nothing like where I would run out to the store and buy it. So this wouldn't be a repurchase for me. The next item is by Amika, and this is the Perk Up Dry Shampoo. Let's see. Is that right? Yeah. So that's this little bottle right here. I don't honestly use a lot of dry shampoos. I blow up my hair, maybe, not that I blow up my hair, but I use my little hair thing to straighten my hair. Maybe once a week, and that lasts like 3 days for me, 3 or 4 days, depending on how, just how the weather is and all that. So I don't use a ton of these dry shampoos, so it's really nothing that I would repurchase. So as long as I keep getting little samples like this, I really never need to repurchase any of these. The smell though I love the smell of this. I love the smell of this, and it did obviously, absorb the oil in my hair. And I can't remember, hold on, if it's this one or this one. I can't remember if it was this one or if it's this Batiste, the one that I'm using right now. Maybe I want to say it is this one. But it does have, one of them, and I'm sorry I don't know which one, but one of them leaves a white residue in your hair. And obviously my hair is gray white, so not that I can see it, but when my hair, it was I think on the 3rd day and I had it, I went to itch my head like this, and then I always happen to look at my nails because I just, it's a thing that I do. And it had I got the white buildup in there. So that grossed me out, so I don't like that. So, and like I said, I can't remember if it was this one or not. But again, I mean, I have a few of these dry shampoo samples and stuff like that. So it's not something that I would repurchase. So for me, it was a no, but the smell was really, really nice. Alright, the next item is by number 4. This is a hydrating shampoo. And this was a nice shampoo. Like I said, it lathered up really nice. It smelled, can't remember the smell. Oh, it smells like a spa, like what you would get like at a salon. Like I always mention about my hair, if it doesn't do something that's so noticeable for me, I'm fine with buying the stuff at the drugstore. So it was nice, it did lather up well, but it, like again, it didn't do anything so great for my hair where I was like, oh my gosh, I totally noticed the difference using it, I want to go get it. So, you know, it was nice to use, but it's not something that I would repurchase. Alright, the next thing is by Orbi. It's the mask for beautiful color. So it's a little hair mask. Same thing, didn't notice a huge difference. Not something I would repurchase. Alright, let's go with something I maybe would repurchase. Alright, the next item was by Nude. It was a detox. It's a brightening fizzy powder wash. So there's like the little sample, and then there's a little foil packet. This I actually liked. It was something different that I tried that I really liked. So you basically put some powder in your hands, then you activate it with water, and then you put it onto wet skin. And then you just rinsed it with cool water. But it was just cool because it was like, I don't know, like it was like fizzing and bubbling up on your face as you used it. So your face felt very, very clean. And even like after like 30 or 40 minutes, and after I put on my moisturizer and my other serums, my skin felt very nice and cool, like just a very fresh feeling. So I don't know how much this is, like I said, because I still have to look up the prices, but I would repurchase this because I really did like the way my skin felt. It was just so nice and cool and fresh feeling. I really like the way that it made my skin feel. And it says that it has vitamin C, omegas 3, 6, and 9, and rose hip seed. So I really did. I enjoyed using it. So this would be something I would repurchase. The next item is the Murad. It's the Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture. And I used that. And, I mean, yeah. I don't see what it did for my skin, but it just says to apply liberally to face, neck, and chest, and then follow with the sunscreen during the day. I don't know. I mean, it didn't do anything to my face for me to notice any difference, so I would say no. Alright. This was the Super Goop CC Cream, and this is SPF of 40 sunscreen, and it's from Fair to Light. And this was, like I said, CC creams and BB creams really, I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's just I haven't found the one that I really, really like. But it's fine if you just don't want to wear any foundation. I mean, it's just like a tinted moisturizer. So it's not something that I would go out and purchase, because if I wanted a tinted moisturizer, I would just use my moisturizer and the Cover FX drops. And that's the tinted moisturizer to me. So I wouldn't, like I said, unless it does something where I feel like it completely smooths out my skin very well and all that, or if it really like color corrected my skin tone and all that, then I would say I would purchase something like that. But I mean, it was fine to use, but it's not something I would purchase. The next thing is from, I don't know if it's Amore or Amore Pacific, but this was a little sample of their foundation, and this was in the color Tan Blush number 104. So it came with the little sponge that already had the foundation in it. This was absolutely disgusting. I don't know if it's just the one that I got, and I'm being honest when I say that. I don't know if this was the sample that I got that just was not a good sample, but this was absolutely disgusting. It was so gross to me that I literally washed my face right after putting it on. I felt like I was putting, I can't even explain it. I felt like I was literally putting butter or oil on my face. It was so oily and greasy. I just did not like this at all. If any of you have tried this brand and, you know, have a different experience with it, please let me know, because I'm curious if it's just maybe the sample that I got. But it was disgusting. And I used on one side of my face, I took the sponge out and did it, and then, you know, used a brush. And then on the other side, I took a brush and like I stippled it into this sponge and then stippled it or whatever. I even tried going over with the Beauty Blender. It literally just felt like I put pure like oil or butter on my face. It was just disgusting. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So yeah, that's obviously a definite no. The next item is by MAC. It's the False Lashes, a little mascara. And this was alright. I think when I first tried it, I didn't like it, but then I used it for a couple more days, and it was, you know, it was alright, but nothing that I would repurchase. So that's a no for me. And then, let's see. The next item is by Cherise. It is the Black Pine Anti-Wrinkle and Firming Day Cream. This was really nice and light. I like the smell, but again, I mean, you know, I can't tell if it's firming up anything from just a few uses, so it's probably nothing that I would buy. I want to say, though, that I got a little Cherise Black Pine, or is that Boscia? It might be Boscia. I think it's Boscia, so forget that. But yeah, I wouldn't repurchase it. And then the last item, 2 items, are by... Okay, this one is by, was it Tarte or Urban Decay? I don't know, it was like a little lip sample of either Tarte or Urban Decay. It doesn't have the little thing on it anymore. But, I mean, nothing great that I would repurchase. And this one now I would repurchase. And I do have it, but I don't have it in the shade. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. It has the SPF of 15 in it. And it's the color Fair Light Honey. It's the foundation. I loved this. And I do have, is this it? No. I do have the foundation, but I have this in light medium. It's in sand. And I really like the Fair Light Honey better. This, I feel like, matched my skin perfectly. So, I mean, I do love this Tarte foundation. But when I'm done with that, I will definitely repurchase it in this shade because it worked. Like I said, it just color matched me perfect. I love the way that it looked. You know, so yeah. I mean, I have it, but I would repurchase this one definitely. So that is it. Those are my little samples for this month or for September. And I will put all the values or my totals somewhere here so you guys can see. But let me know if you guys are doing the sampled out challenge. If so, please let me know so I can come and check your channel out. Thanks for sticking and watching my video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a blessed day, guys. Bye. Mwah.